The new version of Lofty's marketplace is live, allowing you to buy other people's coins and sell your own. We're going to take a look at that and maybe some stuff that ain't so great about it on today's Frugal BC. What's up, guys? Frugal BC, welcome back to the channel. We are looking at Lofty AI and their new marketplace. Now, I took a look at this today and I found some things I'm not sure I like too much. Lofty is something I've been doing a lot of videos on because I think it's a great project. I've been really happy with it. I love that it solves a real world problem. And what's the real world problem? Well, for a lot of people, it's difficult to invest in real estate because it's the initial investment is pretty high. You have to make a pretty big bet on real estate, and if it goes wrong, you're kind of screwed. Plus, there's a lot of things that come up, and it's not a passive investment. You have to be pretty active in maintaining properties if you buy them, or you have to pay someone else to do it, and that cuts into your profit. So Lofty kind of goes a nice middle ground between like an REIT, where you'd be investing in like an index of properties where you don't really have a lot of choice, and between actually buying a property itself, which is extremely expensive. And like you said, it comes with a lot of caveats. So I've been very happy about this. I'm not sure how I feel about the new marketplace. We're going to take a look at that in a second, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on Lofty going forward. Before we do that, guys, if you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button, like Lofty, like many of ours, are basically experiments that we do. We put real money into the projects, crypto projects, and we actually give you every little nuance that we can find about how it goes, whether good, bad, or ugly. So what you don't get hype from me, you get the whole complete picture. You can see all our videos by subscribing today. Also, if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, I really appreciate that. But enough about me going on about that. Oh, by the way, you don't have to smash it. You just press it gently. Now let's move on to Lofty. Okay, so this is the new marketplace, and as you'll see, you have a lot of the same tabs. You can choose where you want to sort these. This is by the marketplace tab, by the way, if this brings you here. So you can choose where you want it located, or just see all of them. You can distinguish between single family, multi-use, and mixed use. You can filter by cash on cash return. As you can see, they're kind of changing as I raise it higher. This is the one I typically focus on, by the way. Since I plan to hold the tokens long term, I'm not so interested in the appreciation of the actual tokens themselves. I want to see how they actually do in terms of rental payment. But you can, if you are interested in that, you can change the IRR, which is like the total. That's actually the total investment. So that is the cash on cash return and the appreciation of the properties. And many of mine have appreciated. I just want to show you that quick. If you guys like Lofty, by the way, I have a referral link where if you hold it you buy properties and hold on to them for 3 months, we'll both get an extra $25, which is pretty cool. But I have 15 total properties. That's not the number of tokens because I have more than one, as you can see, of some of them, but I tend to buy 1 or 2 at a time, which is going to play in later on. So pay attention to that. This is the total rent I've earned over time. Now, some people have said, well, wait, that's a really low percentage of 1,600. That's because this is total since I started. I've only owned this much for, like a month. The rest was I've slowly bought them over time. So this isn't reflective of as if I had 1,600 from day one. You can see that I got a $25 gift balance from having a referral link, and I have more possibly coming, and you will too if you sign up. But then this is my rent balance. So if you go in the marketplace tab, here's what I don't like. So you can sort by new, but I'm pretty sure there are more properties that are actually new. In other words, that Lofty has put out themselves versus people selling on a secondary market. So this is like my first problem. There really isn't. Do they have anything oncoming? Nothing on oncoming. My problem is I don't feel like they did a good job. They kind of combined them all together versus the secondary market versus primary market, and I don't like that. I'm going to show you why. So if I go to, okay, this is one that should, since they're estimated at 54.36, they've had time to appreciate. Let me pull this up and show you what I mean. So I own 4 of these. So this is one that's existed a while. Now they're 54.36. So let's say I go to buy. I have 2 methods, external wallet and the Lofty wallet. So in other words, I can buy from Lofty itself. But either way, these are my options. So it looks like, well, by the way, this is part one that I don't like. This 10 tokens, 25 tokens, 50, 100. This is not the range I think a lot of my viewers are in. It's definitely not the range I am. I don't have 500 at the time to send it. You can go to custom and do one, but I don't like how they feel like, oh, the bare minimum is 10. Most people do 25. I don't care for that. I'm sorry. Maybe you disagree. So, but you can no longer use a bank account, credit or debit, or account balance. Now I tended to use Algo anyway, and because it was cheaper, the fees on the credit card were high enough. It was cheaper to like buy Algo on Coinbase and send it to my Coinbase account when I was going to buy it. But the other thing that they don't have is there's no way to use your rental payments. So typically that's what I was doing. I'd use some of my rental payments, some of my, if I got credit like that, like they actually sent a credit a while back. Now what happens if I go to preview order? It just says I have insufficient funds, so I can't buy it. So there's no way right now to add on my gift card balance, a gift card, not really gift card, but you know what I mean. The referral credit that I have, or my rental balance, which was whole part of my strategy. I'm sure that it's coming. At least I hope that it's coming. First off, I don't want it to make this decision right now. I want to make this decision like after I'm going through. It should bring me to that screen, and I don't know why they got rid of that, but it's really irritating. The other thing I don't like is I really don't like that they didn't separate between the properties, the tokens that they're offering versus the secondary market. I think I'd rather know the two. Oh, and then one other thing, you can sell it now, and then so that's available too. So you can take your property token, where it's coming from. It's probably going to come from your external wallet if you guys have been using this a while. And then that's the price, so that's how much you'll get. And since I can preview it, so the offer expires. So you put in an offer instead of like just, hey, I want this token, give me the token. There's like an offer. So there's a small platform fee of 27 cents. If you guys know, there used to be a way where you would sell it to them, and they took a way bigger percentage. It would have been a few dollars. It would have probably been like most of the appreciation there, if not all of it. I think it was either 5 or 10%. It was really high, and you have to fill out a form. It was kind of a pain in the butt. So you sell, it's buy limit orders and sell limit orders versus just, I just liked it the way it was. Like it worked fine. It was functional. Maybe I'm being picky, but I'm just not a fan of the way they laid this out. So the three things I want to focus on, I really wish they had distinguished between buying on the secondary market versus buying from them. I don't think they should be mixed. That's just my opinion. I don't like that all the features are gone from the ways you can buy it, and the fact that you can't right now seem to use your rent. If anyone knows a way to do this, let me know. Maybe I'm missing something, but it looks like there's just no way to do it. I don't have enough algo in my wallet to buy any of these. I bought some more algo, but then I invested it in the pools because those are paying really well. The Cosmic and Algo pool. It's the payments and the lack of separation here. I think those are the real things. So now I know some of this stuff is still coming. I don't like that and I don't like that there's buy orders and limit orders. I just like the simplicity that they had before. I know that they're going to have to, there's probably some growing pains, and they're probably going to fix this in the future. So I don't want this to be seen as me getting down on Lofty, but right now, as it is right now, I just don't want to use it. I'm just going to hold on to my tokens that I have, and otherwise probably won't buy more until they get it adjusted. So anyway, that's all I got for you today. I really want to hear what you guys think. Have you tried this out? Have you tried buying or selling a token on here? I'd be really curious. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Disagree with me? That's fine. I like disagreement, so feel free to disagree. Just let me know. Anyway, I'm Frugal BC. Thanks for watching, guys. And as always, stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the future.